So Pokemon, right? They're already marketable. But what if we make them even more marketable? Look at the Pokemon Rumble. We answered that actual question.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
More marketable. Brian, this is the most marketable Pokemon's ever been. Where's the phone game?
Where's the Build-A-Bear?
Well, that happened so much later. After the release of these
He's not wrong about that.
You say that as I'm looking at my Build-A-Bear Pokemon right now, dude?
Which one?
Yes!
Pretty much this universe of Pokemon is pretty much, yeah, they're just little toys you just wind up and let them go. And they become real.
I like the first, like, way women think it did. Turns out, there's like 30 of another is for Build-A-Bear Pokemon there is.
Because money.
I think I was Skull Bunny. Ah yes, use your rat. Yeah, fair strategy against the Mewtwo. Oh well, go timer.
In the Battle Royale. But in order to do that, we gotta start off with, well, the very beginnings.
Yes.
A
rat!
A rat!
Oh my god, it's...
A rat!
It's like, only powerful Pokemon allowed in here. So what if we just abandon the rules and let this guy in? I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
I think that's one thing they were putting them like, oh, well, how does rat get in? Well, the gate was open a tiny bit like, what? You're fired. You're fired. It's like, fuck. You had one job to close the gate fully. Now, I think...
one Pokemon's gonna get destroyed.
Yeah. I think you can win this, you can.
No, because the thing is, even though if you knock out certain Pokemon, you do not have enough time in order to knock out the remaining Pokemon.
Oh, okay, because I know you can get close, you can.
You can get close. You can get these mystery Pokemon, as you can see, to spawn in. But the thing is, by the time the timer runs out, you can't win.
Look at these guys jerking off the evolutions.
Phrasing.
Especially with Vaporeon.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Eevee in general.
that fucking creepypasta just evolved your hazard.
It just exists.
It just evolved.
But yeah, basically, Pokemon Rumble allows you to control whatever Pokemon you have on hand, and only comes with 2 attacks, which so far Rattata only has 1, so you can only do 1 attack.
And you got bodied.
And then if you don't have the other attack, it just looks up to you like, what the hell, man? What am I supposed to do?
Huh?
So is that it? We're dead?
Yeah.
Yep, game over.
Anyway, so that was Pokemon Rumble.
Anyway, now we got to go through the first level here, Silent Forest, in order to build up our Mon.
Here's something interesting. Rumble has a very big shiny hunting scene, it does. Like a massive shiny hunting scene, it does.
It's kind of... I mean, I understand why, but it's kind of weird how the first game has the ability to find shinies, but then, like, Rumble Blast and the rest of the series are like, yeah, no, they're no longer in this.
Also, what advice? Ignore
Why
Rumble
bother?
U like the Plague. Ignore that game like the Plague. From Rumble U.
They want your money.
They can fuck off.
They tried with the quote-unquote first release of the Amiibo, and it failed.
Yeah.
Speaking of wanting your money, was this game successful?
I mean, it had like 4 sequels it did, though.
Oh man.
Yeah, it has this one. It has
It's Rumble,
yeah,
Blast,
Rumble,
U.
and then Rumble U.
Yeah. U was the last
one.
one.
One on the Wii U, one on the 3DS, one on the phone that's now delisted.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the...
So yeah, I would say Rumble
Blast,
at least...
Blast is pretty good, though. Blast is pretty good.
You know, was very good.
Yeah. Between all of them, like, Rumble 1 here, like, okay, it had, the base framework for it. Blast improved upon it a lot more, it did. I mean, like,
Well,
here
what do
is...
what do you expect from a WiiWare game? They only have so much room to play with.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, they evolved Blast, like, on Blast is really good. World is similar-ish to it. And then U just exists as, like, a cash grab, and it flopped massively.
Remind me, World was 3DS only, right? Or was that also mobile?
I think World was phone.
Okay.
Yeah, phone.
Because
World
I'm
with
trying
phone.
to think of the other one, which was the 3DS one
Which is
they did, and
Blast.
it just kind of That's when it just altered.
Rumble Blast was basically like he has now a full fucking story and
Oh
levels.
no, not that one. I mean the one on the eShop.
I think that might have been Wilder, which also was on the phones. It was, I think.
Okay, yeah, because World just fell flat. I have Blast, and I actually like playing through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main gimmick is just
open up the
building up
internet.
your,
That way I can see which one's which.
Yeah, main point here is just
All we know is Blast is the first sequel and use the last game. I was only like when what came out. Let's say with like fucking
Rumble on the Wii, Rumble Blast or Super Rumble for 3DS, Rumble U, Rumble World for 3DS, and Rumble Rush on the phones.
Rush. That was the other Rush.
okay,
Rush,
yeah,
that was it.
Oh man, I love Go Rush.
Yeah, I never played that one.
No, you don't, Noel.
What do you mean?
It was
I love Rush Duels.
Okay, it was just
You said Go Rush.
Yeah, they're the same thing.
No,
Rumble Rush was okay, but it was
Is this a boss fight?
yes.
yes.
Okay, so pretty much every level you go through, you got like 3 to 4 levels where you pretty much go around attacking Pokemon. If they, spin around and they fall down, you can actually pick them up and use them yourself. But every area has a boss.
So
Yeah, the Rumble games are how would I prefer this one? Almost roguelike in elements. It comes close. Especially fucking Rumble World.
I have a question. What's the speed run scene for this game like? Do you just solo it on the Rattata?
No, because
the
the thing
speedrun
is,
for this?
Your Pokemon are set.
Yeah,
But pretty much, when you go through this area, you'll get roughly around the same strength of Pokemon until you get, I think, the Wonder Keys, which allow you to build up more strength.
Yeah.
But the thing is, once you're done with using that Pokemon, you have to move on. You can't stick to Rattata at the beginning of the game anymore.
Yeah, so basically the whole like fan base scene of Rumble is shinies and modding. Because people have modded the fuck out of this game they have.
There's only 2 generations representation in this game, which is Gen 1, and then when you beat the game fully, you get Gen 4.
In the
Modding
as added in
allowed to Gen 2 and Gen 3.
yes. I think it was from Gen 5 as well.
Do you really just need to play this with Gen 5? Just get a copy of Rumble World.
But people like having the game on the big screen.
Just mod Rumble World.
Yeah, but I don't like playing it on a D-pad.
Again, there's like
I don't like playing an 8-directional game on a 4-way D-pad.
It's weird they didn't do like a nunchuck thing for this.
There's quite a few WiiWare games that don't do nunchuck support.
Just like my favorite WiiWare games, Final Fantasy 4 the Out years.
Did it do classic controller support?
It did do classic controller support, but I played it in Wii.
I'm saying all these with Chop, and the thing is, the boss game with Champ is going to be.
Shut up.
The boss is gonna be
Hey, nice.
Primate. Fighting types together.
Is what I mean. It's like, okay, you went through your level, you got your mods, you go to the next level. Oh, you get a slightly stronger mod, switch to that.
Oh, that Clefairy is much stronger than almost as strong as your Ivysaur it was.
And also, that's what I'll be mainly doing is, of course, since I want to show off the other Pokemon, I will be swapping out as soon as I get a new one.
Bryan is out here saying there's no reason to build up your old mons. You only got to use your new, better mons. I didn't know Bryan how to actually play Fire
Like, if
Emblems.
there was an option to keep the Pokemon you get and then actually level them to make them stronger, I would. But unfortunately, the most you can do is literally just, go through a level. Oh, I got a new Machop. Gets like 5 more Machops. I could just trade them all in and get him a joke.
You know what, Bryan? I think you did great playing Fire Emblem. You got the good mentality. And that's.
Do you really want to trust Bryan with it? He'll get all his troops killed.
But there's some chokes and gaffers. Hey,
Hey,
Machoke! That is a weak ass Machoke that is.
It sure is.
It sure
Let's
is.
go get these
The
red
chops, the
wolves.
stronger they were.
You got a crit, don't worry. You're familiar with getting crit by Machops.
There we go. Well, that's a lot better one than his.
God, all the particles are just causing.
Even
chug.
wow, that Clefable was a lot
If
better.
you can get them stun lock like that, where they're wobbling, that's the best way you're able to get more Pokemon.
Yeah. Now again, also if you get a hit, mid try to change the game, it will stop you from changing it to the other Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. And pretty much, if you say you knocked out one of your Pokemon, you have 3 lives.
Arbok.
You know the 3 lives. That's it. You got to start the level over.
Arbok. Just keep slapping, keep slapping, keep slapping.
I know your
No
poison.
rope, the danger noodle,
Oh no. Anyway,
the snack.
Ish.
the snack, the nope rope. What is that? Nope rope.
And it's dead.
It's like no matter how many times, every time I see this game, I want to play it again because it, it's so much
Yeah,
fun.
that's charm it does, yeah.
And plus, I love
that's like
the design for these models.
These models are terrible.
Because I think this era had like these models.
This
I
is
like the
where
music
they
in the game
have
too. The
to
music
crunch
was also pretty
a
catchy.
lot of data.
Because again, this era they had these models, and they also had the models from Ranch.
Yeah, which I
No
think
one of the mainline games suck. Half the time is wasted on making these bad spin-offs. Am I right, lads?
Ben's the kind of guy who hates God of War Ascension. This is not called God of War 4.
Yeah. And these are a lot of people were speaking of modern Pokemon back to Gen 4 specifically, is a lot of people were hoping for like when the fallen Pokemon returned in BDSP, use like the ranch models, these models in the game, the match with the chibi style and stuff. Because it would make sense it would if they were chibi like the character models instead of being like fully modeled and kind of breaking the game they are.
Can you have Pokemon follow you in that game?
In BDSP, yes.
yeah.
But it's not good though.
They can get stuck on stairs and elevate.
They can phase through shit they can.
Why am I not surprised?
What's that? BDSP disappoints people in yet other ways? Oh.
Like, things are, the Pokemon are solid objects they are. Means, again, you're thinking, why are they? Of all things solid are they? There shouldn't be this, there should not be like a thing you can literally push.
I mean, can't the trainer phase through walls in that game? Isn't that how the speedrun works?
Yeah, it's good making a sandwich.
Love sandwiches.
I still love that fucking name.
The game is still, it's not as busted, no, actually, it's still busted. I don't think
I don't think it got much
It's
of an
still
update to say
bad
it's
in
not,
terms of-
but you know.
I just remind myself thinking, how far did they actually tend to fix the game?
Who knows?
They already got their
BDSP
money,
is
so
still
they left.
bad.
They already got
They
their money.
didn't get
from it,
much
so
money
they
though, admittedly, for that game.
Yeah, then the developer was bought out by Namco.
I like this as a gameplay dichotomy of Bryan desperately showing off the new ones and then desperately switching back to Clefable.
Hey, I always said I was gonna keep the new ones for that much long. It's like if I buy a Pokemon I actually like, I tend to swap back to the one I actually like.
Bryan's the kind of guy, it's like, hey, let me show off this new sniper rifle. Anyways, I'm going back to all reliable baseball.
Fun again, this is one of the
Hey, I showed it off.
this
I feel my
probably,
quota.
probably the only time we actually get to probably talk about PSP.
I mean,
before
we
get
all
to
do
it.
that in our games, let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah. It's like I show it up for commentary purpose, and well, I'm going back to what I usually know.
Yeah,
Very gentleman.
I.e. a good Pokemon.
that's available. And boss time is a war turtle.
That's why I always add Shedinja to the party whenever I find one.
Yeah,
You know what?
man.
Fair.
Shedinja's gonna be broken in this game.
Is Shedinja in this game?
It would be if it was in the game.
remember, Gen 1, Gen 4.
Yeah, but I thought Shedinja would be the exception, because it's Shedinja.
Wait, out of all the Pokemon in Generations 1 or 2 and 3, why sit into the exception?
Because it's immortal. It like climbed its way out of hell.
I'm trying to think. What Shedinja in any of the Rumble games?
I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know. Either way, there's
Look it
also
up.
following the mystery dungeon logic of every attack. It's like, Noel, you gotta remember, this game also followed the
Yes,
mystery
it was in one of the Rumble games.
Okay. But the thing is, this game follows the logic of mystery dungeons where every attack will connect. So regardless, that wonder card thing it has isn't going to be translated into this game.
Shinichi would be a problem with this type of game, I'm sure.
The one hit run
is 15 HP apparently.
Okay, 15 hit run.
It earns Giga Impact.
Jesus.
Stuff.
Hell of a ninja.
And see, Hyper Beam and Solid Beam as well. Phantom Force as well. This is Rumble World. This is.
I see.
So theory, you can get yourself I think a Shedinja figure, amiibo figure. You could. I think it was this.
All right, so Ben, what's the Rumble World Challenge?
Is this?
You do all
Is this the one I think it is?
I can't
Rumble
just
World's
be
the free to play.
Shinichi Noel. I need
3DS
Boba
one.
Fett. And Ditto. Is Ditto in any of the games?
Pretty sure it is. If not, probably also this game, because I think this game does allow you to have all of them from Gen 1.
Searching, Ditto.
Yes.
Yeah, plenty of Rumble.
Rumble
And
Blast,
Rumble
you, World, and Rush.
World.
Not in this game though, it isn't. From what this, yeah.
Ditto's not in Rumble, huh?
It's Rumble Blast though, it is though.
Your source?
Cerebia.
I made it the hell up.
I'm looking at I'm looking at Bulbapedia.
Well, one of these is wrong, and I don't know which one's which.
I think it's funny to put Lucky in the place of Armstrong, considering he was the one that actually played MGR for channel. We're supposed to defeat capitalism.
Playing the mother of all rumbles, Jack.
Can't fuss over every mon now.
Oh.
Oh, you dead?
You lost.
Damn,
Oh,
this game
no, no, no.
Damn, this game is permadeath?
Well, just in the level.
As permanent as it is, because as soon as you get kicked back to the main hub, you get them back.
Yeah.
But it depends on what Rumble game you're playing, because I'm only familiar with the free 3DS one and the old phone one. Because in those you only get 2 lives, 1 and a backup.
Oh.
Yes, I was very paranoid and typically had a Pokemon with range in those. Hydreigon, if I remember correctly.
There, you know. If you don't want to get up close to get hit, you know, use range.
That's why you bring old and reliable a gun.
Like a
gun.
I don't think there's a gun Pokemon, Noel.
We're not playing Pokemon Gun.
Ah.
And if you get through enough of the levels, and you meet the quota, the gates will open up, so you can go straight in, which is what my main of attack is. It's like, yes, I could go through the other 2 levels right now. Or, we can go straight in.
Or you could clear the game.
That's the thing. I have the other recorded of me clearing the game.
Oh no, yeah,
but
Ditto is here.
it requires more of a...
Okay, so it seems like Cerebia hasn't updated that the spin-off decks, the spin-off Pokédex thing yet. It hasn't for Rumble, which is weirdly enough.
Don't they just kind of leave stuff as is once it's done?
Like, it's missing Rumble U and Blast with the Rumble on there, but Rumble 1. I'm thinking, the fuck? And then I say, oh, look at the Rumble, and oh, it's there. And I'm thinking, what the fuck, Joe Cerebia, come on, going.
Cerebi, I do not see it, therefore it does not exist.
It's like, yeah.
Tell me, what's the difference?
Yeah, they come from
pictures?
somewhere, right? Yes. Rumble Blast, and only Rumble Blast.
So you get to see here for Ditto, Sun Forest, Windy Prairie, Rocky Cave, Fiery Furnace, Bright Beach, and Eternal Tower.
I'd like to talk to you guys.
I'm pretty sure it's in every main level. It's just the thing is you gotta go looking for it.
This is Ditto.
I would like to level with y'all for a moment. Considering that we already have a Pokemon MOBA, what would you do if they made a Pokemon Fortnite?
I question how the hell does it even work.
I'd laugh.
Like
I'd
imagine,
laugh.
imagine you're just in like that third person. You're running around as a Pokemon. You gotta go kill other Pokemon. What do you think?
I mean, unites.
Depends. Can
What crazy ass fan game nonsense is this?
I just like imagine it's like whoever gets number 1 in the Battle Royale gets caught by a Master Ball.
Oh. Yeah, that's. I mean that's kind of depressing. Freaking, you fight to survive, and if you survive, you get captured and used.
Truly,
I can make a really, really disgusting analog there. I could.
Don't wanna know.
Let's not, please.
Because how is this guy thinking? Hang on a fucking minute.
After every match comes the main things you gotta fight. For example, the first round here is the frickin' evolutions.
Oh boy.
Where are the 3 Eevee brothers?
At least the one good thing is that since this is a battle royale, you can make other Pokemon fight each other by basically like standing in the middle of their sight and then moving out of the way.
Like that. Placements.
Okay,
Mine's
now
on the
you
electric type.
Bang bang.
Woohoo! We're the champion of rank C.
Woo woo.
Now throw me all my money. Speaking
Okay.
of, what can you use your money for?
Whoa. They can just push back to this.
You can use it to buy new moves. Because at the bottom, I'm not sure if I show it off. I do show it off in the other recordings. But pretty much, you can spin a roulette wheel. And whatever, or a gacha machine, pretty much. And whatever you get is whatever you get for your move. So you cannot select them. I'm trying to think. There's also... Oh yeah. The hint of the champion. I wonder who that could be.
It's Mr. Snuggles.
Hint.
Goku.
Hint. Oh, come on. Anyone who's played Pokemon will be able to see how blatantly obvious that hint is.
Again,
I know, right?
Mr. Snuggles it is. We've been over this.
It's Matera.